take.
Look at you.
Yeah, I know.
Man.
These are really cool backgrounds that were done for us, and you guys can get them too. You know what? I think we're going to put them on the website maybe, and you can download them. I don't know. They'll be somewhere. You guys will find them.
Yes. And in fact, all you Social Distance Club members, we have some exciting news coming up, including I think we'll be announcing the guitar giveaway drawing pretty soon, right?
Oh yeah, we're giving that away July 5th. Oh shit, I think we just announced it.
I think so. So, Tim, last time we did our little reminisce of we did the beginnings of the band, the origins, and then we started talking about live shows, and we were kind of going in order, and then you were reminding me of certain things I had forgotten or all that kind of stuff. So let's see. I think when we were talking last, we left off at the Appendix show. Was it the Appendix show? In Salt Lake City.
Oh, Jesus.
And then that was, oh, geez. Now I lost where it was because we were, that was August 23rd. All right. Then after that, it was October 27th at the Diesel in Detroit, Michigan, right?
Mm-hmm.
And was that our first show there? I believe
that was our first show at the Diesel.
Yeah. And that was incredible. That was so much fun. And we knew right away after that show we got to come back, and they wanted us back, of course, too. So
they had a freaking bowling alley.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
There's like a 50-lane bowling alley in this joint.
That's right.
A game room bigger than my house with pinball machines.
Yeah.
And then he goes, well, come on here into the club. And I walk into the club, and there's this huge stage with a big PA and a bar. And I'm like, this place is awesome. He goes, oh, no, this is the little club. And then he goes through the big door, and it's this monstrous converted movie theater with a big, huge stage. And, dude, side fills.
Yeah, that's right.
That's when you know it's going to be loud, man. Right?
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Well, we'll be back this October.
October 3rd.
And then I think after that was, I believe, our first ever show at Alva's showroom in San Pedro, California.
Yep, which was a nice, cool place, man.
That was another great, And then fast forwarding to March at Paradise Studios in Massapequa, New York.
Yeah.
And that was an interesting story, how we actually had a show booked and it fell through because the place didn't quite understand what kind of band we were. And we ended up turning lemons into lemonade again and making a little recorded studio show and got to meet people. That was a lot of fun. And I think
that was great.
And then actually the next day, now it's coming back to me too.
Sherman Theater.
Yeah, we and it was freezing cold in New York. I remember that.
And we were all gloves on.
Yeah, and then when we got to Stroudsburg, that was a great show. I mean, thank God we've got all these video performances because it kind of helps.
Yeah. You know what was really cool about the Sherman? Besides that really weird pizza.
Oh,
Remember that?
Yes, I do now.
With no cheese on it?
It was like,
what the hell is that? I know, right? And they were excited to give it to me.
They were very excited.
You know? Yeah, I didn't, no cheese, no Tim. Was not only was the amount of walk-ups at that show, like, incredible. Yeah. I remember getting there and looking at this place going, Billy, we're screwed, man. What's going to happen here? You know?
Big theater.
Yeah. And then, boom, packed. But all the people from the Rush family reunion and stuff like that, and RushCon, that all happened to be staying at the same hotel we were at.
That's right.
We got back to the hotel, and everything was closed. But Steve and, oh, God, I can't remember, talked to the guy at the desk, and they opened the bar up. Remember?
That was a great time. Yeah, we got to bed pretty late that night.
Yeah, but everybody was hanging out, eating mozzarella sticks, and drinking,
and then we had to drive back to New York to the airport to fly back home.
Yeah, back to New York. Yeah,
back to New York, and then okay, fast forward to. I'm just gonna kind of keep rolling here, so it's not a 2-hour show we're doing. Ransom Steel and Appalachian.
Yeah, Appalachian, New York. That was a cool place.
That was an interesting place. Really nice people. Way out in the, I guess, kind of the boonies, really, right?
Good barbecue.
Beautiful country out there.
But was that the first place we played on that trip?
It was the first place because we had to be, according to what I'm looking at here, the next day at the Evening Star in
Evening Star in Niagara, right.
I think what it was is we landed, we stayed in Niagara.
In Buffalo. Right, yeah.
Buffalo. We had to get the gear, go all the way to
Appalachia.
Is it Appalachian? Appalachian. Okay, Appalachian. And then after that show, remember, we had to, it was such a long drive after.
Oh, that's the bunk bed episode. That was the bunk bed. Right, yeah, right.
It was already the middle of the night. We had a gig the next day, hours away. So we just crashed at an Airbnb for a few hours.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kept going. And then I think that's when we kind of almost got lost. Next thing you know, we're going through these farms on dirt roads. I
saw the biggest pile of crap.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
It was
because Rocky and I were following you guys in one vehicle.
Yeah.
And I'm just going like, where are they going? Like
Metro PCS was doing their best to get us lost.
Anyway, well, we made it.
Yeah.
And I think that was where I know we met Carrie Cooley for the first time, right?
Carrie Cooley, right? And Tom and Terry and Ron Watts were at that show.
That's right.
And we met John Peckham, the fireman.
Yes, right.
We met a lot of cool people.
Really cool.
We always meet cool people.
Including the owner of that place who wanted us back also.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm fast forwarding to July, Winfields in Satellite Beach, Florida.
Boy.
12th. Then another show in Shovelheads, Longwood, Florida.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait. You missed a big landmark, a big moment in Why Not history at Winfields.
What was it?
First fight at a Why Not show.
See, I just forget. I forget all these things until you bring them up. I'm just thinking about the set we did and the songs we played and the fans, and I'm forgetting about all the little stories, you know.
Hey, you're Johnny Carson and I'm Ed McMahon. I'm the color guy. All right.
You are correct, sir.
That was the guy who was messing with Rocky's feet. Remember? And Rodney made him just disappear.
Yeah.
And then after that, there was that brawl in the front. Right. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. Pretty interesting evening.
Interesting. Yeah. And then the following month, we're back at the Diesel in August.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next day, we were at Stella's in Cleveland.
Fantastic place.
So this is history repeating itself. So we're gonna.
Hey, what was the name of that band that opened up for us at the Diesel that second time?
Tiles.
Yes, Tiles. Right.
Tiles. Yeah,
nice to meet those guys.
And then let's see. The following month, we were doing our residence CD show performance in Salt Lake City, Utah, at Metro Music Hall.
Right.
I think we had done another video. Yeah, no, we did the video for Wildest Dreams.
Yeah.
I think the day before that. The day after. Okay.
Yeah.
Then back in November. Alva's in San Pedro. We did two back-to-back shows. And then we did Molly Malone's in January of 2020.
At the NAMM show.
That's right, during NAMM. And then we played, we had committed shows that we had to fulfill, and then we needed a drummer. So we had Kyle Abbott fill in on drums for that one show. And man, he nailed it. We had like one quick rehearsal, and while we were at it, we're like, "Hey, Kyle, can you be in a video?" Sure. So,
that was the one I forgot we were filming.
That's right.
Right. Yeah, I was definitely.
So Kyle Brian Abbott got a good taste of what it's like to be in Why Not. Where
Oh yeah, he did.
Within one day,
Yeah.
you're playing a progressive rock show. You're in a video, and then see ya.
Yeah, and you see Tim throw a hissy fit. Yeah, everything was great.
And then a couple weeks later,
Arizona.
we played The Rock in Tucson, Arizona. And
Reed
then
Hayes.
Reed Hayes came in and played drums with, again, no rehearsal.
Killed a whole 2-hour friggin' monster show.
Did a great job, not only playing, but just such a cool hang.
I was just going to say the same thing. What a great hang Reed was. Such a pro, nice guy.
Love that guy.
I would love to be on the road with that dude.
Yeah, he's fantastic. So then it looks like I'm looking at things we had to postpone.
Jeez. Yeah, I know.
You're supposed to be back in Buffalo, supposed to be back at Sherman Theater, Stroudsburg.
The Iridium.
But now I'm starting to see where we're back.
Yeah.
I'm seeing in my crystal ball. You looks more like you have the crystal ball, but I'm seeing in my crystal ball. Brower House, Lombard, Illinois, followed by Back to the Diesel, and that is going to be October
2nd and 3rd.
2nd and 3rd, and then back to Stella's in Cleveland, October 4th.
Yeah, it's going to be a wild Rocktober weekend.
That is going to be wild. And we have Mike on drums, who everybody's probably seen by now on Chemical Burn and Natural Science and Fly By Night.
I am so looking forward to playing with him, man.
Yeah, another great guy. You guys are going to love him.
Totally.
And so I think we're up to date, man.
Yeah.
On the stories. Well, I mean, not all the, believe me. What we'll do is when I see you in person next, and we're slam tired from our trip, and we have like a few hours to get to sleep, and we won't be, because you and I will be up talking stories for like.
Don't change, man. Don't change, Billy. Don't change.
we'll be reminiscing some more.
Crank anchors.
Yeah, man. All right, everybody. Thanks again for being members of the Why Not Social Distance Club. And
don't forget,
what?
The guitar winner will be announced on July 5th. I'm sorry, I got confused because my finger was disappearing. Look at that. wait, there it is, and it's gone. There it is, and wait, let me try with another finger. There, no. I didn't do it.
All right.
I wanted to. All right.
See you, everybody.
Bye-bye.